Hey, welcome to Two Doctors Homestead. My name's Daniel, and this is 5 books for preppers, so it was actually a little difficult to pick out which 5 books I wanted to feature here. You may have a different 5 books. If you do, let me know, and we might do another video anyway with a different 5 books, because there's a lot of great books out there. First one we're going to do is Prepper's Long-Term Survival Guide. This is kind of a high-level overview for prepping, so if you're new, if you're trying to figure out what you need to look at, this kind of covers all the bases: food, medicine, hygiene, staying warm, security tools, things like that. So if you're new to prepping, or if you're just trying to figure out what your weak points are, this is a good book to get into, and we'll put a link in the description. Next book I want to look at is the Bushcraft Essentials Field Guide. This is like a Boy Scout handbook. I was a Boy Scout, at least back in the day. I don't know what the handbooks look like now, but it's tying knots, building shelters, navigating, just a lot of great information in here, building fires. So it's something that's small enough you could carry it with you and just have it, read through it, understand what to do, self-aid. So it's just a really good little book to have around. Next one I want to look at is Medicinal Herbs, Rosemary Glad Stars. So this is a great book. It's got a lot of color pictures, information on what to do with medicinal herbs, how to prepare them, how to grow them. So I mean, it's got a lot of really cool stuff in here. So I think it's useful to have, whether you're into alternative medicine or you just want some backup information, you know, an SHTF scenario or anything like that. So it's one in here on growing chamomile, medicinal uses for chamomile. So it hits on a lot of common herbs, chickweed, and whatnot. So a lot of great information, dandelion. So certainly a good choice, something you'd want to have around, just to have that option to dig into the alternative medicine. Next one goes deeper on the medicine side. This is the Survival Medicine Handbook. This one's heavy duty. This is a big book. This goes really deep, you know, treating radiation sickness, skin infections, you name it, setting a cast, kidney stones. It's all in here, and it says the guide for when help is not on the way. And it sort of even says in the book, like, don't do this stuff unless you really have to. It's not an alternative to going to the doctors, but in terms of information that's in here, there's a wealth of information on, you know, advanced first aid. So if you're ever in that situation where you need some medical information, medical advice, and you can't get to the doctor, this would be valuable to have. It's big, it's a lot to carry around, but unless you're going to memorize it all, it's something you're going to want to keep around, keep close by. So last one, number 5 on this list, good old nuclear war survival skills. And I see a lot of people popping this book online. So this is updated from the 1987, updated from the 2001, from the original 1979 Crescent book, How to Survive a Nuclear War. And it really focuses on that, how to survive a nuclear war. If you want to learn about nuclear weapons, nuclear explosions, what life would be like after a nuclear war, this is the book to do. I think the idea behind this book was, if you heard there are nuclear bombs inbound back in the day, you could take this book and it would kind of walk you through what you need to do. I mean, it's got some really cool, like, bunker building, shelter building schematics in the back, how to build your blast shelters, your air filters, all that kind of stuff. So it's a really cool book, heavy focused on the nuclear war idea, but aren't we all right now? I mean, it really gets in, you know, different kind of connections for poles and whatnot. If you want to know what an EMP does, it gets into that as well. So it's a cool resources to have. Said it's heavily focused on the nuclear war side. But, you know, I mean, I guess you could build your bomb shelter, right? If you want to build a bomb shelter, this is the book to get. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed the list of 5 videos. Thank you for watching, and we appreciate you.